I have never made a German chocolate cake from scratch a day in my life, so why not let the first time be making a keto? There's a lot of people in my family who adore German chocolate cake, but they can't have the regular version that has a bunch of sugar and carbs in it. So I am going to be making a sugar-free keto German chocolate cake. I'm also going to be cheating a little bit. I will link the recipe that I use in the description, and it does have a cake from scratch recipe. However, I'm cheating and I'm going to be using Swerve sweets. I've had these before and they are super easy and I love how they taste, and honestly it takes a lot of the work out of it for me. I'm already really nervous to make the filling, so if this can just take a little bit of stress off my plate, I'm happy to use this. But if you've never tried Swerve sweets, you should. Not sponsored, but they're delicious. First thing we're gonna do, preheat our oven to 350, and I'm gonna be making 2 of these because German chocolate cakes are layered. So I'm gonna have the cake, the filling, the cake, and then the filling is the topping. And I'm not going to be making a frosting, just personal preference. I'm just going to leave that part out. Again, keeping it simple and just seeing if I can actually make this filling. This calls for oil. I am out of oil, so I'm going to use a 1/3 cup of butter. Everything I Googled said that that should be fine. The only oil that I have is like vegetable canola oil, and I was really hoping I had more avocado oil. I just don't. So we're just going to use that, and I think we'll be okay. Spray them good. Beautiful. Since my butter is hot, I'm gonna whisk it while I'm adding the butter so that I don't cook the eggs. Two pro tips: don't overmix it because then it will be a little bit tough. And then also, these cakes kind of firm up when they sit a little bit. So, oh gosh, I just do it until it's combined, and then whatever's left on the side, I just fold in. Then add it to your pan. I honestly don't know how big these are. I think they might be 8-inch rounds. They were just the only matching ones I had, so I just pulled them out. Nothing to see here. Do not, and I repeat, do not hit your cake pan on the counter to make it even. It just works out all the air that you just put in it. Welcome to Cooking with Libby. Let's make the second one. We're gonna do the exact same thing, just sped up. Beautiful. These go in for 25 to 30 minutes. I'm so nervous because you're basically making a caramel, and I haven't made caramel in like over 10 years, so it'll be fine. It'll be great. I'm not gonna leave the stove once I start. And it'll be delicious. I'm gonna manifest that for myself. All right, let me get my peas in a queue. We'll be right back. Okay, so I have all of my ingredients ready and my saucepan is ready so that I don't have to leave this area so I don't burn anything. Okay, so the directions say in a saucepan with like no heat on, whisk together the heavy whipping cream, the egg yolks, and the brown erythritol. So again, I don't have any heat on this. Okay, so that's all mixed together. Now we're going to bring this over, where does it say? Medium heat. I'm gonna go with like a 4 because our stuff gets hot. And then it says to add the butter. There's no turning back now. I'm so scared. Bring mixture to a low boil. Just gonna keep moving everything. Okay, so that's a nice little low boil. I'm gonna add in the xanthan gum and then stir that in. Okay, so I'm turning it down to a low heat and then we're cooking it for another 3 to 5 minutes till it gets nice and thick. And this is like on a low. It's just hard to keep low, I guess, on a gas stove. Okay, I think I'm gonna take it off. Okay, I think I took it off just in time. I think it was starting to split a little. Oh, I was stressed for a minute. Okay, look at how thick it's getting. Yes. Okay, it worked. All right, let's add in the pecans and the coconut flakes. Oh gosh. The instructions say to let everything cool completely. It says that it can take an hour for the mixture to like completely cool and set. And then same with the cakes. So I am gonna go rest for a minute and I hope that this all comes together well. I think my stuff split. So I put it in the fridge. I don't know. See how it's like oily on the top? The other lady's was not oily on the top. But here's the thing. It still tastes good. And it still has a good consistency. So I'm still gonna roll with it. Okay, let's assemble it, see how it goes. That first layer doesn't look too bad. I was worried it was like gonna just run off the cake. But it's actually sitting pretty well. Okay, we might have actually done it. I'm so proud. Look at it. I mean, it's a little messy, but I'm so happy. I can't eat it right now though. I have to take it to the party. and then I will share with you guys how it is. My dad's favorite cake was German chocolate cake. And it's my boyfriend's favorite and a few other family members' favorites. So I guess that's why I'm emotional over a cake. I just had to show you guys that I shared with you how grief is funny, and this right here is part of grief. I just hope it's really good. So I'll see you guys tonight at the party to try it. All right, friends, so that was a very successful party. I have a few thoughts and opinions on the cake that I can now voice to you. I think it was absolutely delicious. It was not as sweet as I thought that it was going to be, and I think that's a good thing. I think I was pleasantly surprised with the taste of it. I really liked the flavors, and I just really truly enjoyed this cake, and my whole family did as well. Everybody was giving compliments, even though I thought I had it separated a little bit, it still turned out really well. Once it set and firmed up, everything was good and it held up really well. Yeah, I was really happy with the outcome, and I will definitely be making it again, maybe with a few modifications, but this is a really, really good start. So thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.